Hey guys, Bill here with DFS Fantasy Factory, going over the day 6 results for the lineup optimizer review that I'm doing with the 25-day challenge. If you're new to this video, what I'm doing is taking these 5 optimizers, Fantasy Labs, Fantasy Nerds, RotoQL, DFS Army, and Draft Dashboard, and tracking their DraftKings points for 25 days. Which basically kind of give us an idea of who's got better projections and who's keeping their stuff up to date and who's just got a stronger product in general. So we're gonna that's what we're doing here. If you're interested in what I'm doing here, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you get future notifications of videos I'm making, and make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate that. And we'll go ahead and jump into the results. Oh, by the way, I'm really tired today, so feel free to check over my work and make sure I'm doing all the math correctly and all that good stuff, because I had a kid up last night crying like every 15 minutes of the night, so it was a long night last night, and I slept like an hour, and then I worked all day today, so it's been a long day. So yeah, feel free to double check me, and apologize for sounding like I'm probably dying. Anyways, fifth place we got DFS Army. DFS Army again. I'm not sure if they had it yesterday or not, but I know that they haven't been doing very hot. And a lot of you that have followed my videos in the past know that I was a big supporter of DFS Army and I promoted DFS Army. Well, they are not doing very well. So maybe that's just a temporary thing, or maybe it's showing us that there are better products out there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But they only scored 255 points last night, and that was good enough for last place. Fourth place, we have Draft Dashboard. It seems like DFS Army and Draft Dashboard are just taking turns being last place every night. It's starting to be consistent here with them two near the bottom, and Fantasy Labs and Fantasy Nerds near the top, and RotoQL has been pretty steady with third place. So we got Draft Dashboard with 261, just barely beating DFS Army. Here's their optimal lineup. Here is their DraftKings results. 261. All right, with third place, like I said, we got RotoQL, third place again. They're staying pretty consistent with that third place, so they seem to be like they're doing better than Draft Dashboard and DFS Army with 282 points. Here's their optimal lineup they used, or that I used for them. We got second place, Daily Fantasy Nerds. They've been first place a couple times, second place, but they've been near the top pretty much every single day. So Daily Fantasy Nerds has been very consistent. Scored 286 last night. Here's your optimal lineup. Here's your DraftKings results, and basically there's only one place left for first place, and Fantasy Labs it is again. I'm pretty sure, I don't really feel like going back and checking, but I'm pretty sure, you can correct me if I'm wrong, that this is the fourth day in a row that they've placed first place. They have 322 points, which was a huge gap from second place. Let's check out second place again. Second place is 286. First place is 322. I mean, that's just their optimal lineup. So I'm thinking about, trying this out. You guys are gonna start thinking that I'm affiliated with Fantasy Labs or something. I don't know anything about Fantasy Labs. I don't know anybody that even I don't have ever talked to them before in my life. I've had some affiliate programs with some of these other places, but Fantasy Labs, I don't know anything about them. So I look forward to seeing if they keep pulling away and doing really well like this, because might be something for us to try out. All right, for today's video results, here's the results. I already went over with them, so I'm not going to go over them again, but we'll explain what I have here. Here's the rankings before the video. As you can see, they did not change. Everybody stayed in the exact ranking they were. What I do is take their before, I add their today's video results, and that's how I get the after video rankings. So after this video is over, after 6 days of DraftKings points, we have first place still, Fantasy Labs, 1,727 points. That's kind of crazy that they are 51 points. Yeah, well, I'm tired. I'm trying to do math in my head, but 51 points over second place when they started out with a bad lineup right off the rip and was in last place. So they've climbed all the way up to first and pulled away with ripping off 4 first place days in a row, which I need to verify that, but I'm pretty sure that's that they've had 4 in a row. And we got second place Daily Fantasy Nerds, very consistent. They're right there with Fantasy Labs. The cool thing about Daily Fantasy Nerds is they're half the price as Fantasy Labs, and it doesn't look like there's too much of a difference here. So I'm interested to see if Fantasy Nerds keeps it close or passes Fantasy Labs eventually, because I think they're only like 25 bucks a month, which is cheaper than everybody on this board. So we'll see how that goes. RotoQL's been consistently staying in the middle of the pack, 16, 18. DFS Army and Draft Dashboard have been, like I said before, have been taking turns in last place. Which, I feel bad about that because I used to be a huge DFS Army supporter and their optimizer is not doing very well. And I remember talking them up so many times. But, I mean, they've paid me money in the past, so I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I was using the wrong optimizer all this time. I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. Pretty much done with the video here. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna go over the pricing real quick, like I do in every video. We got DFS Army 39 bucks, Draft Dashboard 39 bucks, RotoQL 29 bucks, Fantasy Nerds 24.99, and Fantasy Labs 59. I do have links for all these places in my description, as well as free trial links, so that you can get a trial to try their products out, and also promotional code. I'm going to try to get more promotional codes from these places, see if I can contact them and let them know I'm doing a video on them, see if I can get some more promo codes. But as of right now, I just have DFS Army promo code, which they're last place, so I'm sure nobody wants to use that. However, it's down there if you decide to try out their product. But the other ones do have free trials. And Fantasy Labs is half price for the first month as well. But anyways, I think that's all I got. I did take out the double up. Because for one, it's kind of very, I kind of got a lot that I'm trying to do with this right now. I mean, it doesn't seem like much when you're reading it on a my slideshow here, but putting all these lineups in and then transferring them over and working 12-hour shifts, it's a little bit taxing, and also making a Reddit post every day. It's a little much, but I'm going to stay committed to it for 25 days. I decided to take that double up off there. There was a couple people on Reddit that were offering to track that for me. If you want to do that, that's fine. Just message me on Reddit, and if you want to make something up to keep track of that 50-50, if you play 50-50 every night or double ups, and you want to track that and see which ones are in the cash line, and do something for the group to show us who's being productive on them 50-50s. I would that'd be cool. You can just send it to me and I'll put it on that forum post so everybody can see it. And I'll make sure to reference your name so that they know you did it and it wasn't me. I think that's all I got. If you like what I'm doing here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can receive future videos. I'm going to be doing more reviews like this with different optimizers and doing all kinds of reviews on different products to kind of find out who are the real, the good products and who is the fakers. Some of these places charge way too much money for as little help as they offer for DFS. So we're going to call them out. But anyways, I think that's all we got for you. I will get the lineups put in here in a little bit for tomorrow's results, and I'll get the video made for tomorrow. Good luck to everybody. Hope you guys win a bunch of money tonight. I'll talk to you tomorrow.